Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Jake, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can create pre-orders on your Shopify store. So we're going to be replacing the add to cart and checkout buttons here with a pre-order button. So pre-ordering is very useful, and it's something that pretty much all brands are going to use at some point. And there's pretty much two main reasons that you would take pre-orders in your store. So the first one is it will allow you to continue selling out of stock products. So if you have a specific amount in stock and the product runs out of stock, you can set up pre-orders so you can continue taking orders even when your products are out of stock. The second reason is that it will allow you to pre-sell products before they launch. So let's say you have a new product coming out and it's launching at the end of next month. Maybe you want to go ahead and take pre-orders for that product right now to go ahead and lock in some sales and revenue. Then setting up pre-orders for that product is probably a good idea. So pre-orders are pretty standard practice in e-commerce, so knowing how to set them up is definitely going to be important. So in this video, we're going to be using an app called Easy Pre-Order Pre-Sale Manager here. And this is actually an app that my team has made, and it's the easiest solution for setting up pre-orders on your store by far. And when we were making it, we wanted to make sure it was as simple as possible. So if you want to follow along with the video, click the first link in the description to install Easy Pre-Order on your store, or search for Easy Pre-Order in the Shopify App Store. So once you install the app, you're going to be brought over here to the dashboard. And in order to set up the app, all you have to do is click this one button here to enable the theme extension, and it will go ahead and open this up automatically in our theme. It's going to pull up the app embeds here, so we can see that it's going to check this on, and then we just need to click on save, and we're good to go. So now we can come back over here to the app, and we can actually get started with creating a pre-order. So the first thing we need to do is come down here to create pre-order, and we can choose to add a product. So we just have to add a product from our store here. So let's say we want to pre-order this skin cleanser. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the pre-order right here. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm going to open up the products page so we can see what's actually happening as we do this. So this is the skin cleanser. So we're gonna open this up right here. And we can see that right now we have 104 in stock. So we can open up the edit button right here, and we can choose when we would like to pre-order this product based on these specific rules. So by default, it's going to go based off of the inventory level that you have set. So right now we are pre-ordering based off of this inventory. So we will take pre-orders until this number here runs out. So let's say we view this item on our store right now. So this would be the cleanser. So we can see now the pre-order button is showing up instead of the add to cart button. And that is because we are pre-ordering as long as we have any inventory right here. And if I were to change this inventory here, let's say we were only pre-ordering for 20, I change this inventory and click save. If we come over here and refresh on the product page, we'll see that this is automatically changed right here as well. So the second option is we can pre-order only when we are out of stock. So I could click sold out right here and click on save. So this would mean that the pre-order button is only going to show when this item becomes out of stock. So if I were to come over here to the product page now and refresh, we can see that now the regular buy buttons are showing up once again. But if I were to come over to the product page here and I were to make it to where there is now 0 available, quantity updated, and we come over to this product page again, we'll see that now the pre-order is showing up once again, and that is because we are only showing the pre-order option when the product is sold out. And then lastly, we can choose to just always pre-order. So if you just always want pre-order to show up regardless of stock, you can choose this option right here. So depending on which one of these reasons you're using for pre-ordering is going to depend on which setting you want to choose here. So in this case, I'm going to go back to a specific inventory level and set it to 20. And also I'm going to show you this extra addition we can do down here, which is add in a custom node. So let's say these pre-orders will ship on a specific date. I could put pre-orders ship out August 30th right here and click on save. So we come back over to the product page and click refresh. And we can see that the pre-order button is still showing, but now we have this note below it where it says pre-orders will ship out on August 30th. So you can use this note here to let your customers know any information that you want that's going to be applicable to the pre-order right here. So now let's actually take a look at what the pre-order would look like if we go through the checkout process. So if I click on pre-order here, We're going to be taken to the cart, and we can see that it's going to be tagged with a pre-order type right here, so that way you can see what your pre-orders are in your Shopify backend. We're going to check out, and I'm going to go ahead and go through this really quick. So we're going to go ahead and check out with this dummy information right here, and we can see that our order has been placed with the type of pre-order right here. And if we came over to our Shopify dashboard here, we can see that we have this order being placed right here, and we can see that it's tagged with pre-order right here as well. And if we come over here to the pre-order app and we click on active pre-orders, we'll be able to see all of our active pre-orders showing up right here, and it's going to sort by whether the order is fulfilled or unfulfilled. So we can see right now the fulfillment status is unfulfilled, so it would show up right under here. But if I were to come over here and actually fulfill this order, so I'm going to mark it as fulfilled. And then if we come back over to the app and we refresh, we can see that now it is showing the fulfillment status as fulfilled right here. So this is going to make keeping track of all of your pre-orders really easy, because you can track all of them right here on this page. Now, besides that, if we go back to create pre-order, I'll show you how this would work with a product with multiple variants. So if we add in another product here, we're going to add in this shirt product for another pre-order, and we're going to edit it right here. And we can see that we can now set these pre-order rules at the variant level. So we can set how many we have in stock for small, how many we have in stock for medium, or we can choose to apply these settings to all variants. So if I were to click on this and I were to choose these pre-order rules right here, it would set this stock number for every one of these variants. Or if I wanted to only sell these variants when they're sold out, I could choose to apply this setting for all variants right here and click on save. And if we were to actually take a look at that in the store, we can open up this shirt right here. We can see that small is in stock, so it's showing the checkout buttons, and we can see that medium is out of stock, so it is showing the pre-order button right here. So that's pretty much it for setting up pre-orders on your Shopify store. It's really easy to do with the Easy Pre-Order app. So definitely check out Easy Pre-Order by clicking the first link in the description down below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in another one.